Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here today to film another video for you guys. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, is all about new things. Who else loves getting new things? Whether they're sent to you in PR, whether you get to pick them up at the store, whatever it is, new products are so exciting. So I love getting new products and trying them out, testing them out for you guys, seeing what I think, seeing what's good, seeing what's not good, and letting you guys know what you need in your life. So we are first off going to be trying out this primer. This came in one of my Boxycharms and I just have not had a chance to try it yet. I remember Tati Westbrook raving about this a while ago. This was like one of her go-to primers. And her and I have slightly differences in our skin type. I have very oily skin with large pores, some texture, but not too much texture really, just really oily. Oily. So this one is called, it's by the Touch and Soul. It's their No Problem Primer. So this is what it looks like. And we are going to test it out for you guys today to let you know my thoughts. I have been wanting to try this primer for I feel like a really long time. And I just didn't know if it would ever measure up to my Pores No More Dr. Brandt primer. Or you guys also know that I love the Tarte Smoothing Primer. I love that one that comes in like the little pot with the gold top. Love that one. They're very pore filling. They're very dense. They kind of just fill in and smooth out all your pores. That's what this one is claiming to do. So we will see what we think. So it's definitely not as thick. You can kind of see it's like running down my finger. So it's not as thick as my other primer. So we're going to use this all over the face today. I usually, as you guys know, use like 2 or 3 primers. We're not going to do that today. It is very it does feel very soft and silky. I almost feel like this is going to make me oily. It's just a hunch. It's just a feeling I have. After you've tried out so many products, so many different primers, you kind of have a feeling. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm going to put my foundation and everything on. And I will be right back. Okay, so we're back. I have my foundation on. We did prime using our No Problem primer from Touch and Soul as the first product that we're going to use. And now I have my foundation and concealer on, which I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear for my foundation and the e.l.f. Camo Concealer for my concealer. Okay, so let's get into more fun products. Okay, so I would generally finish up my face right now, but because we are trying out a new eyeshadow palette that I'm super excited to finally be trying out. I'm going to do my eyes first, and I'm going to put some setting powder underneath my eyes to set my concealer, but also kind of catch any fallout that may happen. Okay, so I just kind of loaded up my under eyes with some setting powder, so that way if any fallout happens, I can just dust it away. So the package, the eyeshadow palette we're trying today is the Riviera palette by Anastasia. Tell me this doesn't speak to you guys. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like. I'm super excited. As soon as I saw this was coming out, I was like, I need this in my life. I need this so badly. Like that pink. Any of you that know me know pink is my favorite color. And this pink, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So obviously you get your Anastasia brush with it. I do want to do something more springy. I do love that it comes with a matte white. Not many palettes come with a matte white. It doesn't have a black, which is the only thing I feel like it's missing, because you do have some neutral like tones where you could do a toned down look for the day. If it had a black, it would be like perfect, but I accept it. It does have a matte white, which not a lot of palettes have that, so that's kind of nice. I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush. This is the Luxie 249. And I'm going to start with Estate, which is this really light peachy color right here. Almost all, I haven't even primed my lids yet. Let's go back a minute. I am going to be using a new eyeshadow primer. This is the CoverGirl Lid Lockup. I've never used it. I do really feel like eyeshadow primers are a necessity. You guys know I love my MAC paint pots and my Urban Decay primers. But we're going to try this one today. The only thing about it is it's not really a tone adjusting one, which I personally prefer. I like to have a primer that is going to cancel out any redness, discoloration on my lid, as well as prime my lid, which this one doesn't. So that's kind of the only thing I will say. I got this in one of my Walmart boxes. At Walmart they have where you can buy these, I think they're like $9.88 boxes that come with like a bunch of different things. You can get one for like lips or eyes or skincare, hair care, whatever. They have all sorts of them. So I got this in one of those boxes. I'm going to be trying it out today. So because this palette doesn't really come with a lid shade, I'm going to go ahead and take some translucent powder just to set just to set the primer, to give it a fair shot here. So again, I'm going in with Estate, and we're just going to go right in the crease. Like pretty much every other eyeshadow palette from Anastasia, there is a lot of kick up, which is to be expected, I feel like, at this point. They are usually very pigmented shadows. They usually blend really well. So I really don't expect any less from this one. So we're just building up Estate a little bit. So that is Estate. I'm going to go in with Coastline, which is just this next deeper corally shade. So this is Estate, this is Coastline. Just a little bit deeper. We're going to deepen up that crease just a little bit. You gotta start with the basics. Gotta lay down the foundation and then build. You always want to start with transition colors so you have something for all of your other shadows to blend into, especially if you're going in with deeper pigmented shadows. You want to make sure that you have a good foundation of shades down so that way they blend out properly. So as you can see, it just deepened it up a little bit, blending out really nicely. I kind of want to do something on the more natural side, but get use out of this palette at the same time. So let's see. So I'm going to go in with just these, actually they're both Wet n Wild brushes. They're just little teeny like concealer brushes. This one I love carving out my eyebrows with because it's so super teeny. And this one's just a little bigger to kind of fill in the lid with concealer. So we are actually going to use Ardell Photo Face Concealer. This one is like a dupe for the P. Louise base. It works incredibly well. I've used it several times now, and I'm just really impressed with it. I don't love that it comes on, it has a brush tip applicator, but we're working with it. Okay. Just makes a mess. So we're gonna go in and cut the crease. Okay, so crease is cut. And we went all the way out today, no half crease or anything like that. We're gonna go all in. Okay, so now that that is there, I'm gonna take the other end of my Luxie brush, which is like a flatter end. Looks like that. I'm gonna start with that coastline, just to kind of get the intensity right at that line. Smaller brush, I'm actually going to go in with the Anastasia brush. And I think I'm going to go in with, if for some reason we really want to do the golds, maybe we'll do the gold. It's called Inheritance. Just kind of want to be different. I don't want to do the pinks and the purples like everyone's been doing. So I am going to spritz my brush with some Fix Plus and then pat it all over where I have my cut crease. Would be, so let me try with my finger. Yeah. That's kind of the BM yellow I was hoping for. So it kind of stinks that you have to apply them with your finger. I don't usually mind applying them with my finger, but I feel like because I have nails now, like, it's just not as easy as I would like it to be. But it is what it is. Most shimmers and almost any brand you go to, you're gonna have to apply them with your finger because they just don't, they don't work. Alright, so I'm going to take a really tiny brush and go into Coastline again to kind of sharpen up that edge. It's very springy with the peach and the yellow so far, so we're getting there. Okay, so I think that's as good as it's going to get as far as the yellow, which I'm okay with. Alright, so I think I'm going to go in with a touch of the brown just to kind of define that line a little bit more. It's called Palm. It's just a really nice, warm, chocolatey brown. Just like that. So it just defines it a little bit more. Bam. Okay, so I just filled in my brows off camera, and we're going to go ahead and add some color back into our skin since we're feeling a little ghostly. So I have these to try out. I'm super excited. I got two shades. I got Icon and Megastar. Because I am super pasty right now, we're going to go in with Icon. It is their lightest shade, and they have one deeper than Megastar, so I'm excited to try these out. I've heard so many great things. The pan size is amazing. The mirror is awesome. It's just an all-around amazing product that I'm excited to try. I've heard so many people rave about this. They say they love it. They say it's a dupe for like the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer, which I don't actually own and have never tried. So we're going to try it out today, see what we think. But the pan size alone, I'm living for it. It's pretty amazing. So I was kind of hoping it would have a good smell because I feel like all bronzers nowadays smell really amazing and this does not. So there's that. But I'm not going to take any points off for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip in. It doesn't seem too warm either, so I'm excited for us paleys when we are more fair. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I'm liking that so far. That adds a really nice... So I was really kind of worried. I'm always more nervous to try out bronzers when I'm more fair because I feel like when I'm more fair, or for anyone fair out there, bronzers can go orange super quickly. So the fact that it's not too orange and it's a really nice cooler color. I'll show you guys Mega Bronzer because it is a little more warmer. So you can see the difference. So this is Icon and this is Megastar. So you can see this one is definitely a lot deeper, but it is also a little warmer. So I'm excited that the lighter version is a little more cool tone. And like I said, they do have a deeper one, deeper than Megastar. So that's awesome that they came out with an array of shades. Hopefully that will work for a very large array of skin tones, which is awesome. But this is really nice. The only thing, I don't know why, but you guys know the butter bronzer is like one of my favorites. So I feel like everything needs to smell like coconuts now. Like I can't use bronzer that doesn't smell anything. The Kat Von D smells good. I feel like everything nowadays, especially bronzer wise, smells good. And this one doesn't smell good. So I feel like I'm missing out. But, you know, I can't take points off for that. So it is doing a beautiful job. You can build it up nicely. Yeah, I got no complaints of this bronzer. Very, very pretty. It's not too warm. I think it's perfect. Even for us paleys. So, loving that. So, because I'm feeling very dusty, I am going to spritz some of the, I have a new one to try. So, Fix Plus came out with different scents. I am going to try the lavender one today. I also have the coconut one. Super excited. Oh, it's just so calming. Just to kind of get all the powders to melt into the skin. That was lovely. Okay. And the box for it was like sparkly. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that on camera, but I was pretty excited about it. It's the little things in life. Look at it's sparkly. I loved it. When it came, I was like, I think I'm going to keep the box. Just in case. We're going in with just some Anastasia blush. This is not new. It's just what I have right here. We're going in with Coastline, which is the peach eater tone, because y'all know that's my jam. Highlight. Let's go and do highlight before we finish up the eyes. I have a couple new highlighters to try. They're not necessarily new to the industry, but they're new to me. I don't think they're new anyway. The first one we're going to try is by Catrice. I don't know if I've ever tried anything from this brand. I hear Tati rave about it all the time, and I'm like, oh, I should try that. And I just never did. But this is the Catrice 3D Glow Highlighter in the shade Icy Glaze. So it looks like this. Sure it does. There we go. For those of you that don't know, Catrice is drugstore, so very affordable. I think I spent like $3 or $4 on this highlight, so very, very affordable. I'm just going to go in with this Morphe E46 brush to apply it. I feel like I need mirror. Yeah. That's nice. If you have medium to deeper skin tones, this will not work for you. It is very light whitish, so because I'm fair right now, I think it's okay. I still don't love the whiteness to it, but it is very nice, I will say. But I kind of want to try a different one on the other side because I have another set of highlighters to try somewhere. Here they are. So I got these Ofra. I have these Ofra highlighters that I just got on the Ulta sale. They were one of the 50% off. I think I spent like $13 or $14, and you got 3 of Ofra highlighters, which I love Ofra highlighters. Ofra Rodeo Drive is like one of my all-time staples. This middle one on the other side, it's kind of, it's like a white too, but it's got less. This one has like a, almost like a white bluey hue to it, which is pretty. But we're going to try this one on the other side because I want to try it. I'm excited to try it. Oh, and this one has an amazing mirror. Love the mirror. Ooh. Well, hello. It kind of looks exactly the same as the other one. Ooh. Very, very blinding, which you guys know is my jam. I love a good blinding highlight. Actually, this one seems a little whiter than this one. They're both, oh my gosh, so blinding. That's exciting. Okay, so and then I'm gonna just take maybe a smaller brush. Take this little Morphe M455 brush and down the bridge up here a little bit. I think I might add a little bit of the brownier toned one because why not? Why not? Just like a touch. So I could tell you what they are. This is the Nikki Tutorials Ofra Collab highlighting trio, and the middle one is Glazed Donut, which I feel like I've been wanting to try forever. What are we gonna do to the lower? Okay, we're back to this palette. I am going to start with Coastline, just kind of dust that all over my lower lash line so it can act as like a more transition color. Just going in with the Anastasia brush. Sorry if the lighting is changing. The lighting outside is changing, so. Okay, so now that that is laid down, I feel like I can't not go in with the pink, you guys. So, I'm going to take that same brush and hop in to Bahamas. The pink. I can't not use that, you guys. That's like the entire reason I bought the palette. So if you guys want to call me boring or whatever, so I'm kind of loading up the brush quite a bit, and we're going to take that lower lash line and kind of extend her out. Let me zoom you guys back in so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, goodness. The pink is right on our lower lash line. And then I'm just taking it upwards and building that up a little bit. I'm going to throw on some mascara. This is just the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. throw on some falsies. Oh, so I also have these new lashes by Kiss. You guys know Kiss is one of my favorite lash brands. So I found these 3 new lashes from them. We have, they're their Lash Couture 5th Avenue collection. We have the styles Grandeur, Splendor, and Lavish. This is Grandeur, this is Splendor, and this is Lavish. I think we're going to go in with Lavish today because it's like the lightest of them, I think. Oh, and this is like luxe packaging. I think these were like less than $5. They may have been on a sale, but this is like way luxe for Kiss. Like they don't usually come in the, oh, they like slide and everything. Look at that, so fancy. Okay, you guys, so lashes are on, and by the way, I'm pretty much loving these. Oh my gosh, these were the style Lavish. So these are so wispy and kind of see-through, so you can still see your eye look, but they're so fluttery and beautiful. Super, super beautiful. Absolutely living for these lashes right now. So I think that is everything new that I needed to try. So this is the finished look. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of all these new things that I was having so much fun trying out for you guys. I'm loving the bronzers, the highlights. Oh my gosh, both highlights. I loved this one and the Ophir ones. They're both beaming outrageously. Cannot even stand it. And the lashes, you guys, you will see these in many videos to come. I'm absolutely loving them. So style Lavish, I will have it in the description box. If I remember to do the description box. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this. Any other video requests, please leave them down below. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye!